one more technique I want you to try is the called the marshmallow experiment. And this is not when they are watching the screen, but this is to train the brain for de-addiction. It's a great de-addiction technique, and it was used in Stanford University, and it was experimented with the age group of about 4 to 8 years kids. You can even try it for younger kids from, I think, 2 years onwards. You can try with them. And what you have to do is a very simple but very effective method. So it's called the marshmallow experiments because marshmallows were used in it, but you can use any small thing, any small candy or any small treat that your child likes. And you can say that, how does this work? You say that, okay, you set the child on a table and a chair, and you give them that one candy on that table. Nothing should be on the table, empty table, one candy on it or whatever treat they like, one chocolate on it, and the child sitting on the chair. And you say, I'm putting an alarm of 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. I'm putting an alarm of 5 minutes. Either you can have this candy now, that's fine. You have the candy, no problem. But if you can wait for that 5 minutes, I will give you 2 candies. Okay, so you built in a reward system. Okay, if the child has the candy immediately, they have anyways got the reward, no problem. But you also built in a way to wait for a new reward. And this is a very important technique. The way to wait, delayed gratification, is very, very important to train the brain for de-addiction. Because addiction happens because when they see a cue, they see a candy and they want to eat it, right? So addiction happens on temptations. They see a screen, they want to watch it. So how to control your temptation is one of the most fundamental first steps of de-addicting somebody. So try this experiment today. Make your child sit on a chair and table, give them one candy, and say that if you wait for the 5 minutes, you can get another candy. So if you wait for 5 minutes, 2 candies, no problem. If you don't wait, one candy you anyway get. So this, again, the first time the child might just say, okay, let me give in to the temptation and have the candy. You can keep repeating this experiment. And with each repetition, you give the child ideas of how to kill those 5 minutes and not give in to temptation. You can, but you cannot give the child anything to play with or anything to draw, nothing, no other physical object should be there. So you can tell them that you can sing songs, you can dance while sitting. You're not supposed to get up from the chair also, or you can count till 200, or you can just simply close your eyes. So when this experiment was actually done with kids of 4 to 5 years, the researchers tried to understand that what all did the kids do to not give into temptation and try to wait. So many kids just put their hands on their eyes. So many kids just turned the chair around and started looking in the other direction so that they don't see the candy. So many kids started singing songs or they just put their head down and wanted to sleep. So kids do come up with ways to delay the gratification because of the hope of getting a double reward. So this experiment works wonderfully in training the child for de-addiction. And let me tell you how important this delayed gratification is, because this experiment was done in about 1980s in Stanford University. And these set of kids, about 20 or 22 kids were there. They were followed for 20 years. And it was seen that kids who learned to delay their temptations or delay their gratification were the ones with better scores in academics, were the ones with better relationships, were the ones with better leadership skills. So this skill of the brain is so important. It has such far-reaching effects. And in this day and age of instant reward system that we have, where you can instantly watch any video you want, you can instantly get anything you want, you can instantly get the best food from the food delivery app. In this, one of the biggest challenge our kids are going to face is that they will not know how to wait. Right? And that training is up to you. No school can teach that. No amount of tuition teachers or the best, academicians can teach that. Only you can teach it to your child. And it's just a 5-minute experiment, which you can repeat for a few days. It takes about 21 days for the brain to rewire. So, and for younger kids, it's even faster. So a few days, 5 minutes every day, I don't think is too much to ask for teaching them such an important skill, right? Okay, so also the other thing I want to do is that I want to slightly advise parents to pep up a little. I feel that parenting has become so serious and stressful that we have forgotten to have fun with our kids. And like we understood that screens, they watch screen because they are fun. Because frankly, we have become quite boring. So the first step that all the parents who come to me for my workshops, the first step I tell them is to become a little more fun, right? So I'm going to do one last activity with all of you. I would want three of you to please open your videos who are ready to become volunteers for my next activity. And it's going to be a fun activity. And I would really encourage as many of you to try it in putting it in your daily life. Can I have 3 people who are willing to turn on their video, or we can pick? Teresa, do you want to pick 3 people here for the next activity, the last activity, in fact? And also, please keep your questions coming. If you have any questions you want me to address, please put them in the comment section. Right. Okay, I still see no videos. Come on, people, volunteer. Anu, Chitra. All right. Anu. Switch on your videos, ladies. Yeah, please ask your questions in the comment box. Someone is saying, I want to ask a question. Please go ahead. Anu and Chitra, please switch on your videos.
Lahar, 1 second, I'm working on it.
Sure, okay.
I guess I'm visible to you.
Anu, not to me. Can someone see her?
No. Am I visible right now?
No. One second, I'm working on it. Just give me a second.
No problem. Oh, the meeting is in focus mode, I think. So
yeah, I'm reversing it. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was Chitra. Who else?
Anu and Anu, you're still not visible. We're trying. There's some issue. We're trying to switch on. Yeah, Anu, hi.
Anu, okay.
I can see Anu now. Chitra and AP Sairam. Okay, so till that is worked out, let me. Hi Anu, keep your video on. Hi Chitra, how are you? I'll just
Sairam, right? Yeah.
Can you give an example how to use a delayed gratification method for kids? Yes, there are so many examples. You can do the marshmallow experiment. Plus, Totto has something interesting to tell you where you will have so many of such activities bundled up together. We'll get to it at the end of the workshop. All right, anybody else with questions, please put it in the chat box. All right, Anu and Chitra, let's start with Anu. Anu, you're on unmute, right?
Yeah.
All right. So remember how we talked about the screen being entertaining, exciting, and full of fun for the kids. And so the first thing I want all parents to do is become entertaining, exciting, and fun themselves. Introduce a little drama when you're talking to the kids because kids love it. And do you have a favorite movie that you can watch over and over and over again?
I often feel that because my kid is 1.5 years old. Okay, he has turned 1.5 last week. And he has a particular fascination for a few videos, actually, 3 to 4 items, in which there are like a lot of animals, forest. Right. It's really colorful and a lot of sounds. Right. And, animals are like, which he often sees in his board books, those things.
Oh, okay. Great. Yeah.
I find that like he's trying to relate things, a lot of moving objects. And he needs, as you told, a lot of characters and drama.
Right.
And he would also love if we are explaining it to him again and again. I don't know how much he could comprehend still. Yeah.
Right. Okay, lovely. So what I want you to do in this activity is tell me, suppose you want to tell your child that the screen time is over. How do you tell them? Or
It's like I usually take like 4 to 5 minutes little rhyme videos, and then once the song is about to over, he understands that since it's being shown in repeat mode, it's about to get over, and then I suddenly switch off the mobile screen and tell him it's over. I just show him the actions like it's over, it's gone. So
Right.
initially he might like how he'll just try to cry, where is it gone in that sense. Then I'll try to redirect him to something else,
Right.
just to get his food.
Okay. So now that we understand that the kids love drama, when you tell them to stop the screen, and you suppose you're saying time is up, it's over. Don't say time is up, it's over. Okay, try to be dramatic. If he likes animals, you know how you have to tell him that time is up, it's over, and because you need to redirect him to something else. The best way to distract him is by being dramatic yourself. So I know it's sometimes not close to somebody's personality, but as moms, we have to play multiple personalities, right? So just you have to copy what I'm saying. Okay, so next time you tell him, it could be in your mother tongue, in your native language, please go ahead. I'm saying it in English. So suppose we have to say, okay, time up, screen time is up, it's over. Okay, you are being the villain right now, right? So to avoid that, you have to introduce drama, especially when you tell them that time is up. You have to say, hey, time is up, time is up, time is up. It's over now. Let's take the screen away. The cat has taken the screen away. Bye. Do you think it will make it better for him? Do you think that is a better idea? He'll get distracted. There's so much drama. He's suddenly seeing drama in real life. That's far more entertaining than the screen, because the mom is getting the drama. That's the best technique to even make them eat food without watching the screen, by being the drama queen yourself. And we are drama queens. We have so many times we've been drama queens, right? I know sometimes it's not our personality, but this is a problem that really needs to be taken care of. So you have to, especially when that dialogue of taking that screen away happens, you don't have to be the villain. You have to be the fun one. That, okay, this lady is far more fun than the screen, so let me just listen to her. Okay, it's far more distant. So Anu, how will you tell your kid to switch off the screen next time? Let me see.
Okay, I just try.
Of course. Let loose.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's really time up for you to come and join another funny thing.
Yes, a lot of hands, if he loves animal movements, you can say the dog is coming to eat your screen. You have to do that. You have to be far more dramatic, especially in that dialogue when you are going, you're going to be the evil person. There's going to be a tantrum. There's going to be crying. The kids will forget crying also, right? Especially for kids under the age of 5. This works really well.